Estelle Louise Fletcher is an American film and television actress. She initially debuted in television series such as Maverick in 1959 before being cast in Robert Altman's Thieves Like Us. The following year, Fletcher gained international recognition for her performance as Nurse Ratched in the 1975 film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, for which she won the Academy Award for Best Actress, BAFTA Award for Best Actress in a Leading Role and Golden Globe Award for Best Actress. Other notable film roles include Brainstorm, Firestarter, Flowers in the Attic, 2 Days in the Valley, and Cruel Intentions. Later into her career, Fletcher returned to television, appearing as Kai Winn Adami in Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, as well as receiving Emmy nominations for her guest starring roles in Picket Fences and Joan of Arcadia. Most recently, Fletcher has appeared in a recurring role on the Showtime television series Shameless in 2011 and 2012, as Frank Gallagher's foul-mouthed and hard-living mother who is serving a prison sentence for manslaughter. Early life: Fletcher was born in Birmingham, Alabama, the second of 4 children to Estelle Caldwell and the Reverend Robert Capers Fletcher, an Episcopal priest from Arab, Alabama. Both of her parents were deaf and worked with the deaf and hard of hearing. Fletcher's father founded more than 40 churches for the deaf in Alabama. Fletcher and her siblings, Roberta, John and Georgiana, were all born without any hearing loss. She was taught to speak by a hearing aunt, who also introduced her to acting. After attending the University of North Carolina, she traveled to Los Angeles, California, where she found work as a secretary by day and received acting lessons by night. Career: Fletcher began appearing in several television series, including Lawman in 1958 and Maverick in 1959. Also in 1959, she appeared in the second episode of the original Untouchables TV series, Ma Barker and Her Boys as Ella Louise. In 1960 Fletcher made 2 guest appearances on Perry Mason, both times as the defendant, Gladys Doyle in the case of the Mythical Monkeys, and Susan Connolly in the case of the Larcenous Lady. In the summer of 1960, she was cast as Roberta McConnell in the episode The Bounty Hunter of the NBC Western television series, Tate, starring David McLean. In 1974, she returned to film in Thieves Like Us, co-produced by her husband and Robert Altman, who also directed. When the two had a falling out on Altman's next project, Altman decided to cast Lily Tomlin for the role of Lenny Reese, initially created for and by Fletcher. Meanwhile, director Milo Forman saw Fletcher in Thieves and consequently cast her as McMurphy's nemesis Nurse Ratched in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Fletcher gained international recognition and fame for the role, winning Academy Award for Best Actress, as well as a BAFTA Award and Golden Globe. When Fletcher accepted her Oscar, she used sign language to thank her parents. After Cuckoo's Nest, Fletcher had mixed success in film. She made several financially and critically successful films, while others were box office failures. Fletcher's film roles were in such features as Exorcist II, The Heretic, The Cheap Detective, The Lady in Red, The Magician of Lublin, Brainstorm, Firestarter, Invaders from Mars, Flowers in the Attic, Two Moon Junction, Best of the Best, Blue Steel, Virtuosity, High School High, and Cruel Intentions. Additionally, she played the character Ruth Shorter, a supporting role, in the 2005 film Aurora Borealis alongside Joshua Jackson and Donald Sutherland, and appeared in the Fox Faith film The Larson Eater. Fletcher co-starred in such made-for-TV movies as The Karen Carpenter Story, Nightmare on the 13th Floor, The Haunting of Seacliff Inn, and The Stepford Husbands. From 1993 to 1999, she held a recurring role in Star Trek, Deep Space Nine as the scheming badger and religious leader Kai Winn Adami. She also earned Emmy Award nominations for her guest roles on the Tom Skerritt CBS television series, Picket Fences, and later on Joan of Arcadia. In 2009, Fletcher appeared in the NBC series Heroes as the physician mother of character Emma Coolidge. In 2011, she appeared in the Showtime series Shameless as Grammy Gallagher, Frank Gallagher's foul-mouthed and hard-living mother who is serving a prison sentence for manslaughter related to a meth lab explosion. Personal life: Fletcher married literary agent and producer Jerry Bick in 1959, divorcing in 1978. The couple had two sons, John Dashiell Bick and Andrew Wilson Bick. Fletcher took an 11-year hiatus from acting to raise her sons. Filmography, film, television, references. External links: Louise Fletcher at the Internet Movie Database.